Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into NASA's next 20 years, the missions, technologies, and vision that will redefine humanity's future in space. From returning to the moon, to building the first lunar base, to preparing for human missions to Mars, the next 2 decades will be historic. Let's explore NASA's roadmap for the future. 1. The Artemis era begins. NASA's next 20 years start with the Artemis program, the most ambitious lunar exploration effort since Apollo. Artemis II is the first major step, a crewed mission that will fly astronauts around the moon. Now targeting 2026, it will be the first time humans travel beyond low Earth orbit in more than 50 years. Then comes Artemis III, the long-awaited return to the lunar surface. NASA plans to land astronauts near the moon's south pole, an area rich in frozen water. This water could one day support life, fuel rockets, and sustain human operations. But these missions are only the beginning. By the late 2020s, NASA aims to establish a steady sequence of moon landings. The goal is simple: turn the moon from a destination into a place where humans can live, work, and operate long-term. 2. Technologies that will. The next 20 years will also bring revolutionary technology. NASA is developing new spacesuits for the moon, more flexible, more advanced, and built for real mobility. They're working on next-generation lunar landers with commercial partners, reusable spacecraft, deep space navigation systems, high-efficiency solar electric propulsion, and improved life support systems are all being designed to support long-duration missions. NASA is also investing heavily in robotics. Future robotic explorers will map lava tubes, search for water deposits, and identify resources that humans can use. And with AI-driven spacecraft systems, NASA hopes to automate deep space operations like never before. 3. The path to Mars. The moon is not the final goal. It's the training ground. Everything NASA does on the moon, the habitats, the rovers, the life support systems, is designed to prepare humans for their biggest challenge yet: Mars. Over the next 2 decades, NASA plans to test Mars-class technologies on the moon. This includes radiation shielding, fuel production, reliable food systems, and methods for surviving in extreme environments. NASA's long-term vision includes sending astronauts to Mars in the 2030s or early 2040s. Before humans go, NASA and its partners will test new propulsion systems, including nuclear thermal propulsion, which could cut travel time to Mars from months to weeks. The agency is also designing the Mars Transit Habitat, a spacecraft where astronauts could live during the long journey. The next 20 years will not give us humans on Mars yet, but it will bring us right to the edge of that giant leap. So what does the future look like? A permanent human presence on the moon, a lunar space station orbiting above it, robots exploring ancient caves, astronauts preparing for Mars, and NASA leading a new era of science, discovery, and exploration with global and commercial partners working side by side. The next 20 years won't just change NASA. They'll change humanity's place in the universe. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Which NASA project are you most excited about? The moon base, Mars mission, or deep space exploration? Thanks for watching, and as always, keep looking up.